decade or so, Toyota has been releasing fuel-efficient and reliable cars, such as the Camry and the Prius. But at the 2014 Detroit Auto Show, they brought out this. This is the FT1 concept car. This car is a signal, kind of a shot over the bow that Toyota has returned to dramatic styling, has returned to the kind of sports cars that they had with the Celica. In this car, we see a lot of aerodynamic features, such as these huge air intakes in front to feed the engine, and these air vents on the side to add cooling to the brakes. We have this big spoiler in the back. It's an automatically adjustable spoiler. It looks like it'll come up or down depending on the speed of the car. And even the side mirrors have aerodynamic features. They're kind of away from the body of the car to allow better airflow around the vehicle. We have two bumps in the roof of the car that should allow the passenger and driver to wear helmets while sitting in the cockpit. We even have a transparent cover over the engine. That's sort of a Ferrari kind of thing, so you can actually see the engine here. We've got red valve covers. You can even see the strut brace on the top here. Of course, all of this is kind of for show. This is actually not even intended for production. Toyota has released no specs about this. This supposed engine we can see here is a dummy. And in fact, Toyota designers actually made this car about 110% of the size it would be as an actual car, because that size will really give it more presence on the show floor. It's really intended just as a show car. Now, we also have some high-tech elements around this car, such as LED headlights. And let's go look in the cabin to see some of the high-tech elements they have in there as well. Now, in the cabin here, we have a head-up display on a little panel above the dashboard. This will show the driver's speed and engine speed and stuff like that. And Toyota has also put a couple of little displays at the top of the steering wheel. Here we get to see what mode the car is in, whether it's in sport mode or normal mode, and also what gear it's in. Now, gear is interesting in this car because there's no shifter on the console, so we can assume it has some kind of dual clutch automated manual or just regular automatic transmission. There's paddle shifters on the steering wheel. So even though this car is really just a concept and Toyota's not going to put anything exactly like it into production, you can drive it in the Gran Turismo 6 video game. They've got a version as downloadable content, so you can put it on the track, try it out. Apparently it handles really well in the game, but we won't be able to try that on the road. I'm Wayne Cunningham here at the 2014 Detroit Auto Show.